I am so hyped for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC Pack 7 for the Daima Pack Part 1. Let's discuss all the new little information that we got a couple of days ago and the trailer breakdown that I actually didn't get a chance to do. Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima DLC reveals and updates here on the channel, guys. We have some information that actually released like a day or two ago. This is actually pretty interesting because the Daima pack will be part of basically a whole-ass new game in a way. Like, that's basically what this Daima DLC is supposed to be, right? It's a lot of content. It's a whole anime packed into one that's going to be split into two parts. So shout out to Wario64 here because I had no idea this was a thing. And this is official on Bandai's page, okay? The link that he has is from like a different website or whatever. And I'll go over all the information, the pricing of it, and what you need to know about it, as well as a breakdown of the new trailer that we got a couple of weeks ago. I actually did not get a chance to react and break down the new gameplay. Like, there's actual gameplay and like cutscenes and shit for the very first part of the Daima edition. So what is this, right? What is this exactly? It's going to be for PS5 and Switch. There is no Xbox version at this moment in time. I don't know if they're going to do one. I would hope and assume that they would, but this is really interesting. Like I said, it's a whole game. Like, it's a brand new game in a way, right? Now, it doesn't mean, like, this is how I thought it was going to be. If they were going to make this, oh, here we go, New Power Awakened set plus Daima edition. This also, I think, for the Switch version, it does include the New Power Awakened set, which should be part 1 and 2. That is the Battle of Gods, not really Battle of Gods, but the, Beerus with Super Saiyan God and Whis and shit. And part 2, which is Super Saiyan Blue transformation with Golden Frieza. So I guess in a sense, it's like the Resurrection F stuff, right? It's supposed to be based on those DBZ movies, right? So that comes with it, as well as the Daima stuff. So that's actually the best deal in my opinion. I don't know if it's the same with Kakarot for PS5. It doesn't actually specify that. So in all honesty, I think the Switch version is better, because it does come with the pack set, right? So this goes for about like $52 on, I mean, this is this website, VGP, I don't know what the fuck this is. This, I think, is a Canadian website that they linked or whatever. It's on Bandai's site, so you can actually get this. It's only $50, okay? The expected release date is 12/31/2025. Obviously, they say that because we don't know exactly when this is going to be dropping. It is confirmed summer of 2025 for part 1. Part 2 is not coming out until 2026 first quarter, okay? So, yeah, if I'm being honest, guys, if you have a Switch, get the Switch edition. Now, I know the quality of it isn't as good, right? But that's really good deal if you have a Switch, right? It comes with more content for the same exact price as far as I know. Let me see. Yeah, it's the same fucking price. Like, that's phenomenal. So, how does this actually work, okay? It's just the base game, and then it comes with a voucher for the Daima edition. So I think you still have to enter the code, right? Like, let me see the description here. Daima adventure game download voucher. Okay, there it is. So yeah, it's probably going to be a code. Again, like I said, I thought it was going to be, if they were going to be actually doing this like legit, in my opinion, they should have just had everything pre-installed. So like, it's all on the disc. Like, you put the disc in and everything's there. But I understand why they do a voucher set or whatever. I get it. You know, just, that's just how it is, right? But I mean, it doesn't matter. You put in the code and you're gonna have all of it basically on the disc, right? It's nothing too crazy, okay? But if you like collectors type of stuff, I don't really know if you could call this collectors. They don't say it's limited edition or anything. But if you do like to have like a physical copy of it, I might actually get this because I don't own a physical copy on PS5 or PS4 even. I never got a physical copy. I got a downloaded copy. So I might get this one just because I love the artwork on here. It's very clean. I saw some people saying, oh, this is lazy. Like, this looks like garbage. It's boring and plain. It's like, do you guys remember what the Kakarot base game looked like? It's just Goku on Nimbus. That's it. And it has a plain red background. At least this has a gradient, right? But yeah, these Kakarot, you know, it was never good about a like really fancy box art. Like, Sparking Zero has like one of the best, coolest box arts I've ever seen. Like, the artwork on that is crazy sick. It's got the Shintani style for like Ultra Instinct Goku and all that shit. Like, this right here, very clean art of Goku Daima, but that's it. It's just a plain-ass yellow to purple gradient. So again, part 1 is confirmed for summer of 2025. That is going to be in the range, I think, of July to September. That's their range. They don't know. They haven't decided on an official like release date yet. And then part 2, we already have our confirmation that's going to be Q1 of 2026, which is fucking insane. But yeah, I might have to actually pick this up. We already went over all the screenshots. They don't really have anything new. Like I said, we're gonna go over the gameplay, which has new material in it. I want to break down everything, kind of go over like the episode and stuff. Again, they say right here, I think it's on this one here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you want like an official full confirmation of the set date for Demon Realm Part 1, it's July to September of 2025, and Part 2 will be January to March of 2026. Now, keep in mind, Part 2 is going to include the last half of the anime. Okay, Part 1 is episodes 1 through 8. Part 2 is going to be episodes 9 through 20. That includes Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta, and Goma's giant new form and all that stuff. It's going to be insane. This is going to be one of the best DLCs for a Dragon Ball game of all time. Like, no bullshit. Like, I am confident they're going to cook, because they always do. CC2 does not fuck around, okay? They're already cooking that Demon Slayer 2 game, and that shit looks amazing, bro. Like, it is gorgeous. So, it's going to have a pack bonus set, which is the Ultimate Meat Feast, Mega Sacred Water, Purple Dino Horn, and Awakening Water. They do describe, you know, some of the stuff, which we saw in the little trailer. Like I said, we'll break down. You're going to be able to use the Medibugs. So, the fact that we can actually use, I'm hoping, more than just the stamina bug would be cool, because, like, I don't know, there's not burning. You can't get burned in Kakarot, I don't think. If I recall correctly, that's not like a status, like, ailment type of thing. So, one of the bugs heals burns, and then the other one, I think it said, honestly, I think it's just going to be leverage the Medibug. They don't say Medibugs. So, maybe, I think, you know what they could do? They could make shit up. I'm be real, okay? I'm be so for real right now. They could make up bugs that give you different effects. Like, the stamina bug would probably heal you, right? And give you HP. They might make some up that will, like, boost your stats. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe a bug that boosts experience. You know, like the Sacred Waters. If I recall correctly, or Awakening Water, or whatever it was, there was one of them that, like, boosts your EXP, so that would be a cool effect, right? It says get various effects, so they're probably going to make some up. I don't think they're actually going to let us use, there's no way they're going to have the fusion bug being used, because that would never got used. As cool as that would be, I don't know, man. Actually, I'm thinking about it right now. Hold on. Guys, remember, Kakarot is a game that gives extra shit that we never got in the actual series. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, at the end of Z DLC, we got Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta as a final battle that we never saw before Goku runs off with Oob, right? We never saw that, and they included that. Same thing with, what was it? What is it, the Bardock DLC? I think we got Kid Vegeta. We got to do his little side quest adventure that we never got in, you know, the anime or movie special or whatever. And I think, what is it, the Future Trunks shit, they had a lot of extra stuff that they included in that. Like, we never got the manga fight from Dragon Ball Super. We never got that in an animated format. And we got Buu Saga, basically future Buu Saga. Like, fuck, bro, that's crazy. I think there is potential. They could, if they really wanted to, they could, and I'm not saying this is, I think there's a very low chance of this happening, but if you want something extra that Daima didn't give us, this might be it. I'm really just thinking about it right now. We'll talk about that more in a different video, because I don't know. I got to see how the first part functions before I'm like, okay, all right, we're getting some crazy shit. This could be some crazy shit, right? But yeah, that's the main thing that I wanted to go over that's brand new. This is interesting. I'll link it down below for you guys on Bandai Namco's page, or if you're, I guess if you live in fucking Canada. If you know what VGP, Video Game Plus, is, I think it's a Canadian store or online store or whatever. I'm pretty sure they're going to have this on like Amazon and Walmart and all that shit. But that's a really good deal if you think about it. $50. Okay, the Daima DLC I think is like $30 or $35, like the actual DLC itself. So that means the game is basically $20. Like, this is a really fucking good deal. Shit, I might have to pick up 15 of these, all right? All right, let's go break down the trailer. All right, y'all, let's break down the trailer. I'm gonna be pausing throughout this so that we can kind of see what's going on. So we got Goku versus Glorio, the fight, I think from episode 5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken. That looks amazing, by the way. Can I just say, like, that shit goes hard. Like, look at this, dude. The cutscenes, this is 100% from a cutscene. This is not just, like, in-game engine shit. Like, this right here, this is a whole animated CGI cutscene that is something that is going to be just part of the game right here. Like, I mean, that obviously, yeah. I don't know, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah. It's something that you cannot, like, manipulate, like, with mods, for example. Like, you can't, it doesn't use, like, the in-game engine stuff, right? This is a fully animated cutscene that they have for, like, CGI. Never imagined you'd have this level of power. So he does that crazy fist. So here it is, Demon Realm Part 1. Okay. Looks amazing. Got all the characters, Shin, Pansy, together with your new friends. Like, that looks awesome, bro. Look at the Demon Realm. So they're showing the first world, or sorry, not the first world. This is the third Demon Realm. This is the first realm that we actually get to see them travel to. So this looks very, very accurate. You have the floating volcano islands. You have the, like, destroyed, deceased carcass, or, like, bones of, like, whatever that monster is or whatever. It's a very barren wasteland. And right here, look at this, dude. This is interesting. I don't think we actually saw, like, I can't remember, like, an actual, like, forest, like, greenland, like, grasslands here. This looks like they're on top of, like, an island or something like that. Look at the Dabura statue in the background. That's hilarious. So here they are running around and shit. You get to explore and probably talk with some of the inhabitants of the Demon Realm. There are probably going to be shops where you can buy shit, like the Medibugs and stuff, right? So it looks like Shin, Glorio, and Pansy are going to be probably just support characters. I could be wrong about that. It would be really nice if you could play as them, but I don't think they confirmed it. They confirmed that Pansy is a support, and Glorio you do fight, but the fact that they're running with you, it's kind of like in Kakarot, how you have, like, for example, like Goku and Vegeta and, like, Gohan on a team, or even, like, Trunks. They float around with you. So, like, whenever you're flying around. So maybe there is potential that they could be playable. That right there might be, what is it? Just, like, another dinosaur in the game where you could, like, fuck with them. Fuck around and find out. You fly on that fucking Q-tip. Explore the Demon Realm, bitch. King Kadon. Them hiding around. Oh, that's so cute, dude. So there's the Gendamari Force or whatever. There's the dude that what's his face? He's the guy that sold them the fucking Q-tip, right? Or some shit. What is going on here? They were hiding around. Look at fucking Pansy, dude. That's hilarious. Did she wear that in the anime? I can't remember. I think that was her actual sleeping bag. And then there's, okay, this is right before Glorio and Goku fight. There's that weird bull dude. So yeah, like in Kakarot, you can cook meals and shit, right? And, like, you know, heal up. So this is pretty cool seeing Goku eat some meat. Let me see here. What is Pansy eating? Just soup, I guess. Here we go, Gendamari Force. So horde battles are going to be literally Gohan. Goku says, "Heh, it's a whole horde of them." So yeah, horde battles. If you guys remember, Goku with the power pole. His power pole looks crazy. He's got Ki Blast attacks, so he's not just exclusive melee base. So there's Glorio actually fighting with you. So 100% he is supporting you. And look at Shin. He actually does shit, bro. And that's right, I'm going to call him Shin because, honestly, I forget about the Nahade. They used Nahade one episode, literally. They never called him that again, I don't think. I could be wrong about that. I don't remember. But, even here, you're the same old Goku. So, yeah, you beat his ass. It looks like he has a stun ability. You see that? He's, like, immobilizing that monster dude or whatever. Glorio, I'm sure he has his electricity. The Goku power pole shit is crazy. Look how big. Look how long that shit is, dog. This shit is massive. You know what else is massive? Yeah, that's awesome, dude. He got, like, Ki Blast and shit. Here we are on a team. He's got his Kamehameha. He actually uses Kamehameha. Ibis, Dotto's favorite. So that right there is where Goku's trying to prove to King Kadon, I think, that he is actually strong. You can see Kadan and Pansy up there in Glorio. It's just Dino stancing. There's a good look at Degesu and Goma. For most part, you can see here, when I say in-game engine models, this is what I mean. These right here. This is in-game engine. Okay, that is not part of like an actual like animated CGI cutscene. Here's Goku going Super Saiyan. You see that shit? I love that, dude. You see this? His combos, he does, that is exactly what he does to Tamagami 3. It's part of his combos when he does his like surge. He does that shit. I love that, dude. There's Gloria's electricity. The Goku doesn't use his power pole in this. Oh, that looks amazing. I cannot wait to play this, bro. This is literally like the true Legend of Zelda for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot had like the Zelda kind of Breath of the Wild elements to it. It felt that way, like almost like an open world exploration. But this right here, you're on ground, you're not flying around, right? And you use the power pole, so it's kind of like a sword. This is, oh man, I'm so excited for this, dude. Like, I'm a massive Zelda fan. Zelda's 100% my favorite video game franchise of all time. So this right here is gonna hit like a motherfucker, dude. I really hope that you can play as at least Glorio, dude. 100% we're gonna be able to play as Vegeta, right? Because he has a lot of main character shit. Get the pack and play part 1. What did that say? Get the pack and play part 1 and 2 once. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, obviously. What if I got the pack and Bandai just didn't let me fucking play it, bro? Available now. And then, ready? Yeah, there you go. So there you have it, guys. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC Pack 7, Part 1 of the Daima DLC. They're going to kick our ass with how much they cook, bro. Like, literally, I'm cooked. I am cooked. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts, predictions, and speculation for what they could add maybe new and unique and special. Like, I'm talking extra shit, right? Obviously, there's going to be a lot of sub-quests, but there is potential that they add some crazy shit in this. All right, you guys have a great day. Drop a like, subscribe here to the channel, ring my notification bell if I already said that 15 times, and peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!